So was the scroll of alacrity trick for imbuing that I mentioned last week worth doing? Yes. Did it fizzle out at some point? Also yes. Now I just got to figure out what I'm going to do from here. So that was the main question last week. Would this scroll of alacrity take me all the way to 110 imbuing skill? Or was it going to fizzle out and become impractical at some point? And the truth is, it did drop off pretty abruptly. For those of you wondering at what point it did fizzle. So in the background, you're currently watching the week 9 video, where I'm kind of going on and on about how the imbuing trick with the scroll of alacrity really stopped working in the high 80s, and you know, I'm not sure what I'm going to do, and it's going to take a long time, and just whining generally. I'm coming to you from week 10 to tell you that the trick actually started working again in the 90s because of relic fragments. So that's created another unique set of circumstances that I have to deal with going forward, but I wanted to edit over this because I didn't want people to think that this would stop working at 90, which it slowed down up until 90, and then it took off again. So back to the regular video. Or do we let the scroll run out and just build it up the old-fashioned way, imbuing item after item after item? At this point, I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do. What I do know is there's a couple new things I can do in the game this week. There's a really neat quest for some earrings that sell really well, and there'll be a bunch of magic items I can loot from that. So that's what we'll do next week, and we'll kind of just see how it feels. If by the end of the week we have made significant progress unraveling relic fragments, great. If not, I think the following week will be the week that we just sit down and do it from start to finish all the way to 120. So there's not a ton else to add this week. The main thing that we're going to keep doing is every week we're going to try and make sure that we explore or go somewhere new. So last week it was the Terathan Keep. This week I just opened up the UO list of dungeons and I started at the top, and that's the Ankh Dungeon, which is in Ilshanar, I believe is how you pronounce it. Essentially just went in, hung out a little bit, explored. Truth is, a lot of these places are probably not going to have a lot of real benefit for me. They don't drop any imbuing ingredients or this or that, but it's kind of fun to just go roam around. I know where it is. I know what's there. I kind of know what it's about. It's just a fun way to kind of make sure we see everything the game has in it. I think there's a lot of old content in the game that has been mostly forgotten, and it's kind of cool to see it. In the stream highlights, you'll see there's a little section devoted to it. Nothing special, just kind of fun. We'll keep doing it week over week. It looks like next week we're going to try a dungeon called Bedlam. I have no clue what that is, so I guess we'll just see what it has to offer. Should we go try this Ankh Dungeon? Why not? Let's go check it out. Something to start the night with. I'm gonna need to refer to my map here once I get to Ilshanar. Ilshanar. I don't know how to pronounce it. Let's take a look at the map and see if I can find an entrance. Forest Lord. Okay, I think there's one here. There's an entrance here. Now, where is close to that? How can I get to this? This is humility. Okay. How am I supposed to get in there? Ajuka Lord? Alright. Is this an entrance to a dungeon, or did I get this wrong? How do I get in? I think I still have my Demon Slayer equipped. That's convenient. A good thing I just shot myself. That was good. Alright, well this seemed to be the spot. The stairs lead to a corridor patrolled by ratmen. Oh, here. This is the dungeon right here. The stable / torture area is what the map says. Just Ratmen, so nothing super interesting here. What is this? This is the well. Okay, good, great. I know how long you've been there. I'm sorry if it's been a while. To Kirin Passage. All right, I don't know where that is, but I'm interested. Look at all these bookcases. Shade of Marcus Trulio. I don't even know what this is supposed to be. Like, it doesn't even look like anything. I was trying to hit both. It just looks like an alien that's red. Enhanced client, you confuse me with your ridiculous graphics. We're just exploring right now. We're going to explore for probably 30 minutes, then we're going to go do something a little more obviously beneficial. Yeah, you know, I agree. I mean, as far as like advancing my project, it's a waste of time. As far as like going through and checking out everything that there is to the game has to offer. What are these? Bone Knights? I've killed a million of those in my day. What is this? This is the dining hall. It's where everybody goes to eat. Skeletal mage, skeletons. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be a long one. Look at this thing's really. This is gonna be a long fight. I'd probably try to get a room there, maybe. Did I get anything out of that? Not really. Wow, that was not at all worth the effort. All right, I think we're basically done here. We've seen all there is to see. Let's move on to something maybe more that we're more hey, here's a dead demon thing. People are here. Cool. Done. Oh, not paying attention. Twisty the Fencer. I don't know if you're the one that killed me earlier, but I want revenge. I've kind of learned how to work within the economy, and without taking any help from anyone else, I'm pretty much catching up. If you're at all interested, I would say it's worth coming back and playing. I mean, if you can suffer through EverQuest graphics, you can suffer through Ultima graphics. I love UO, and I've had a lot of fun playing this. You know, and I wasn't allowed to play games as much as anyone else, so like I could play like an hour at a time a week. So, you know, just getting killed when you'd log on was frustrating. So when my reaction to Tremble when it happened was, that's cool. I know that's unpopular, what I just said, but that was my reaction at the time. I'm not gonna deny that was my reaction, I suppose. You know what's funny? I feel like I'm so used to spicy foods now that pepper jack literally does nothing to me. Like, I'm trying to get a little kick out of this, but I'm getting none. Cooking stream. Me putting something in a bag and then starting it. I bet you it spawns another wave, and we're gonna be here for another 2 hours. I believe you can I don't know. You can pre-amp posts here. I think you pre-sear. I've not mastered the steak and sous vide. One, two, three. Nice. We can buy a new item. All right, let's look at the 100-point items. Tangle is 10 int, 2 mana regen, defense chance 5. So this is a Tangle equivalent right here. I don't know. What do we do first? Do we do the Gargish half apron bearing the crest of Blackthorn? Or do we do the luck robe? I think we do the luck robe, guys, to be honest. Alright, I guess fancy robe. Alright. Let's ensure it. This is our noob robe. We just replaced our noob robe. We've been wearing this since day one, and we've just finally replaced it. Isn't that crazy? This is one guy. If you click on him and hit buy, or just walk up to him and say vendor buy, his window will pop up. It'll look different for you than what I have. This is fun. A total new player. This is exciting. Step 1, beg people. Here's an EM. All right, so then step 2, I don't think I've ever encountered an EM before. I feel like I'm being stopped by the police right now. You know what I mean? I think it's an event manager. This is like this guy runs events on the server. Charlie, let's see what this guy's got to say to us. So Charlie, we got to get you. Oh, he's watching the stream. So I'm talking. He knows that I just said felt like I was being pulled over by the police. Hi, EM. Ronik, it's good to meet you. I don't know why, but suddenly I feel nervous. I'm debating if I should just give Charlie some LRC equipment. I mean, I guess we could. Why not? Why make it harder for him? Why make him go through this? Charlie, do you want me to teach you how to fish, or do you want me to just give you some easy LRC gear? Easy, okay. Let's go dabble in my bank and see what I have for you. All right, so what do we want? 25 luck 100. It's not a bad little item right there. So that link I sent you shows you the things that you should be taming at the level that you're at. But you're probably thinking, how do I tame something? That's a great question. I'm glad you asked. So those are my suggestions. You know how to level taming. You've seen how to do it. You know the mechanics. You know what you should be taming. I don't know if repeating is in the classic line. I don't think so. Did he leave? Is he gone? Charlie, are you there? Did I lose you? If you're honest, you're listening, it doesn't matter. Then you're good. As long as you heard what I said, I feel like I've set you off on your way. Who hasn't rooted themselves in EverQuest? Absolutely. Or snared. Snare is what I always get myself with. I clinging darkness myself on my my necromancer. I think I can actually kill one of these things. I don't think I've tried and I always fail. We could try. I don't know what the point of these things are. They've got 1,000,000 hit points. Charlie, man, good luck, dude. I hope we see you again. Keep us updated on how it goes. A mysticism book? A Gargish cloth kilt? This seems like I wasted a lot of time. I crashed, didn't I? I always crash here. There's no point in even rushing. I'm dead for sure. BRB. pretty irritating that you just randomly crash through here. I gotta come through the other direction, I guess, because this is just something about this particular hallway area crashes me almost every time, and I don't know what it is. That's what a Slayer item does for you. I've got a whole chest of Slayer spellbooks I'm gathering. This is what my Ultima has been for the last... That's 30,000 gold right there, those items. Has been for the last few weeks. But yeah, I'm conflicted about the enhanced client, but unfortunately, it's you know, it's working for me. So it is what it is, you know. I'm evolving. We're just looking for junk to unravel. That's it. I didn't check the weight on that. That could be a 50 stone. It is. Had a funny feeling. It's the ones you don't look at that end up being 50 stones. But yeah, it's like, absolutely, let's go for the pit fiends in that case. If it's just gonna be 2 shots, let's ignore the... These are no Balrons, let's just say. They are spawning kind of quick. Oh, they're hitting me. Not... Ooh, okay, hold on. I kind of was getting a little cocky there. I'm like sitting here making fun of them, and that one got a few hits off on me. Alright, Luigi used to be... This Luigi character here used to be just full of stuff, but now he doesn't buy anything. Why does everybody keep saying haircut? There you go. No haircut. Just maybe it's still a little bit wet. You're not the first one to say that. But yeah, this character is not even going to do the unraveling. It's the character that's logged off with accelerated skill gain scroll that's going to do the unraveling. I'm hoping we can get 95, 100. The problem is I can only unravel like lesser magic items. All these items I'm looting right now, these graders, you know, minors and lessers I can unravel, but like the bigger stuff until 90 I can't. So if I have too many of those, I might not hit it. I bought this before the stream tonight, by the way, guys. This Lucky Charm. 150 luck. So my luck with the robe I bought from Blackthorns, which by the way, we need to dye this robe, don't we? We look like a fool. This looks exactly, this is literally the noob robe that I started with. That's like, it's like too red. That's more or less what I had before it's a little lighter. What about these wings? That's what they were already, I think. What about black wings? That's kind of cool, I guess. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go to bed. So should I ask them if they should like and subscribe?
No.
Make sure you check out all the videos in the series. I've linked above the full playlist so that you can start from the beginning and watch through all the way to the end if you're interested. Thanks for watching.